Welcome to Frywall Fridays. For me, cookbooks have seasons too, and this is one that I love to pull out summertime. José Andrés' book on vegetables. Today we're going to make a recipe out of here that really celebrates the summer with zucchini and a whole bunch of fresh vegetables. These are fritters and they are delicious. Let's get started. Our fritters nominally feature zucchini, but there's a lot more going on. We've got a bunch of herbs, parsley, oregano, mint. We have scallions, and then we have the ingredients to keep it all together. Some breadcrumbs, some flour, egg whites, which we're gonna whip up, and some manchego cheese. And at the end, we're also gonna serve this with some yogurt caper sauce. And for that, all we need is some Greek yogurt, some capers, and some olive oil. Let's get started with the sauce first. For the sauce, all we need is about a cup of Greek yogurt, a quarter cup of capers, a quarter cup of olive oil, and then we're just gonna blitz that until it's all smooth. That's good. We can put that in the fridge until we are ready to serve. For the fritters, I'll start by trimming the zucchini and then grating it into a bowl. Next, we'll grate the cheese. Now I'll take the scallions and just slice those very thinly and add that to the bowl. Next we have the herbs. I'm going to chop these really finely and also add them to the bowl. And finally we have the dry ingredients, a half teaspoon of salt, the breadcrumbs, and the flour. And we'll give that all a mix so everything is well incorporated. Finally we have our 2 egg whites, and I'm going to whip them to stiff peaks. I'm going to do it by hand, but obviously you can use a hand blender for this as well. That looks great. And at this point, I'll add our other ingredients and gently fold in the egg whites. I don't want to overwork this. As soon as they are more or less mixed in, I'm going to stop. And these are ready to fry up. To fry these up, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of neutral oil to my hot pan. And then I'm going to spoon in about 2 tablespoons worth of batter. And there's enough room in my pan for 4, maybe 5 fritters at a time. You don't want to crowd these or they're not going to cook properly and you're going to have a tough time flipping them over. These are going to go for about a minute, minute and a half per side till they're nice dark brown. And then we're going to flip them to the other side. And about 2.5 minutes later, these are done and you're ready for the next batch. We're done frying them and we're ready to put these on a plate, and they're just beautiful. The contrast here between the brown and the white and the green, these are lovely, and the smell now of the mint really still comes through. And we're just going to put 3 on a plate very gently because they can fall apart. They're pretty tender. They're not like crispy fritters. They're much more tender than that. And maybe we'll put the dollop of the sauce right in the middle, like that. And some mint for garnish. And there you have it. José Andrés' fritters for the summer. Enjoy.